Salvete omnes! Welcome to this video lesson on chapter 17, and we are looking at the beginning of section 3, starting in line 88. Alright, so Quintus was just praised by the teacher, although he is absent, right? He's back at home sick, hurt in his bed. And then in line 88, Sextus says, Non e tu laetares Marque? Aren't you happy, Marcus? Quod frater tuus etiam absens a magistro laudatur. Because your brother, even absent, is praised by the teacher. Alright, and then Marcus says, Ego non laetor, I am not happy, cum frater meus laudatur, when my brother is praised. Et cur ille laudatur hodie, and why is that one, or why is he praised today? Quia disciplum absentem reprehendere non convenit, because it is not fitting, non convenit, to reprehend or scold or criticize an absent student. Okay, Magister erratus virgam tollens, the angry teacher lifting his wand or his switch, says, inquit, Tacete purri, nonne virgam meam veremini. Be quiet, boys. Don't you fear my switch, my, whatever we want to call it, the thing he spanks them with, right? The virga, so switch or rod. And veremini, remember, is a deponent verb, thus the passive mini ending, although we translate it active. So it's the equivalent of tomatis. Don't you fear my stick? And then Marcus responds, Nos necte, nec virgam tuam veremur. We are afraid neither of you nor your stick. Now, he's just asking for it there. You don't say that. All right, in the margin, we see the as, the bronze coin, and the denarius, the silver coin. Okay, and then back to our story here. Let's see what happens now that Marcus has talked back to the teacher. In line 96, it says, Magister, qui verba Marci non audit. The teacher who does not hear the words of Marcus, okay, so he got lucky, exaculo suo duos numos promit, takes out, promit. Now, promit is related to sumit, picks up, and also emit, which can be takes or buys. Usually emit means buys, but in its origin it meant something more like just take. So he takes forth, promit. The pro part is the fourth, right? Takes forth from his little sack, exaculo suo, 2 coins, duos numos. Asem, an as, et denarium, and a denarius. Et ecce inquit numos ostendens, and look, he says, showing the coins, as et denarius, an as and a denarius. Ut scitis, as you know, unus sestertius est quatuor ases. So 1 sesterce, or sestertius, is 4 ases, 4 of the large as coins. Et unus denarius quatuor sestertii, and 1 denarius is 4 sesterces. So the equivalency is 4 ases, the bronze coins, to 1 sesterce, which is an even larger bronze, and then 4 sesterces to 1 denarius, which is the small silver. Okay, and then he asks the question, Quot ases sunt quatuor sestertii tite? How many ases are 4 sestertii, Titus? So how many ases are 4 sesterces? Well, Titus digitis computat. Titus computes or calculates with his fingers, on his fingers, quatuor octo duodecim sedecim. So you can see, since there are 4 ases in 1 sesterce, he is doing a little counting by fours. 4, 8, 12, 16. All right. Quatuor sestertii sunt sedecim ases. 4 sesterces are 16 ases. And the teacher says, et decim denarii quod sestertii sunt. And 10 denariuses, how many sesterces are they? And Titus says, quadraginta, 40. Magister, the teacher says, quod denarii sunt duodequinquaginta sestertii. How many denariuses are, and now here we get a big fancy Latin number, duodequinquaginta. So quinquaginta has the ginta ending. When you see the ginta ending on a Latin number, that indicates it's a ty word, sort of counting by tens. It's like 20, 30, 40. Now 20 is wigenti, so that's a little bit different. It has a long I instead of a long A at the end. But you get ginti for that, wiginti, and then you get triginta for 30, and then quadraginta, quinquaginta, sexaginta, and so on, as you count 30, 40, 50, and all the way up to nonaginta, which is 90. So here we have quinquaginta at the end of the word, but the beginning of the word is duodequinquaginta. Now, you might have remember talking about something like duodequinti, 2 from 20, and how that was how we would say 18. So this is similar, duodequinquaginta, 2 from 50, so we would say 48. So how many denariuses are 2 from 50? In other words, 48 sesterces. Now, this is a more complex problem because essentially you're having to do subtraction and then you're having to divide. So it's a two-step problem. Titus magistro interroganti nihil respondet. Titus responds nothing to the teacher asking him. Magister, the teacher says, responsum tuum operior, Tite. Now, operior is a synonym for expecto. I am waiting on your response, Titus. Cur mihi non respondes? Why do you not answer me? And then Titus says, non dum tibi respondeo, I am not yet answering you, quod primum cogitare oportet, because it is fitting first to think. Duodequinquaginta est numerus difficilis. 2 from 50, in other words 48, is a difficult number. Sextus manum tollens, Sextus raising his hand. Ego responsum scio, inquit, says, I know the answer. And let's pause there, and we will complete this section 3 in another video lesson. Well, I hope you learned a few things there, maybe about some of the vocabulary, maybe about the story, Latin numbers, or money. And valete usque ad proximum tempus. Bye till next time.